So when you're not even trying, you will see the whole reality in a different way. When you're just existing, let's use the word exist, when you're just existing and you're not trying and you feel like you're alone but you're whole, and you know there's nothing for you to get because all you have is experience all the time, then everything feels so light because you're not even trying, because you understand there's nothing in the things. Let's say you have a relationship. The mind tells you you have a girlfriend, you have a boyfriend or a husband or a wife, but you really don't have it. You only have the experience of having boyfriend, girlfriend. That's all you have. It's all you need. The crazy thing is, you are that experience. It is not out there. All of your experiences are happening inside of you. They are your experiences. But there is not a specific thing in your experience that belongs to you, because there is no you. there's no self that can have things. It's just experience. It's just experience. There is not even an experiencer and the experienced. They're one. And that sounds too complicated. It's not even worth trying to talk about it in this way. It's really just about realizing that, I had this time in my life. I felt like I was really depressed, but it was a different kind of depression. It wasn't just that I had no motivation to get out of bed. It was deeper than that. It was really, I was realizing that this whole existence is empty, completely empty. There is nothing for me to get. Even when I was looking at objects, I saw and I felt that the reality is that those things consist of 99.999% pure empty space. Nothing is in there. It is empty spirit pretending to be form. There is nothing, and it was devastating. It's just, you realize that there is nothing. As a person, you sometimes you feel like you lack something. There is a void, a hole inside of you. You want to fill it with self-improvement or substances or relationships, and it never works. It's never completely full. The crazy part is just that once you realize that nothing will fill up this hole, then the hole will just disappear. So it's kind of backwards. It is backwards. What was this hole? I don't know. I think that's just the personality. A personality that thinks I'm not whole. I'm not everything. I need to get something. But then you can do it. You can try it. You can get a good job, good husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, money, six-pack. You can work out, self-improvement, improve your personality. Those things are all, they're good. But when you're trying, you will see that you're always on a run. You're never really there. There's no destination. There's no, oh, now I finally got it. There's no moment like that. You keep going and going and going until you die. Then some people are starting to look for God. They become religious or spiritual, or they read a bunch of books about Advaita Vedanta. I was also like that. Until you realize the truth, that takes a lot of courage. The truth that says that there is definitely nothing. There's nothing. There is no truth, and that's the truth. There's not even a substance, a real substance. It is empty, meaningless spirit pretending to be full, meaningful form. But that form consists out of empty spirit. So there's nothing pretending to be something. And when you realize that, you can, as I said already, you experience life differently. Because you're detached, but at the same time, you are one with everything. You take risks, and you still feel the conditioning, the body gets nervous, but it's okay. It's not dangerous anymore. It's not that deep. It's just, that you won't get anything anyway. You're just doing it for the experience of it. And that's it. You don't want more, because there is not more. There isn't more. You know that there is just experience. That's it. And the funny thing is, you can never lose experience, because it's all you have all the time. It's the only thing you have. Even in the deepest meditation, there is still a kind of experience. It is always present. What is the thing that gives you love? Love is just, I would say love is just the realization of the truth, that there is no truth. There is nothing. Like, that's the truth. There's not even a lie, really. There's just an illusion. The truth will set you free, because you will realize I'm always whole. I can always relax, even if the body doesn't relax and it's completely tight, nervous, fearful. That's an experience, and it's completely okay to experience negative stuff. Some people are afraid to lose motivation. It could happen that you will lose motivation to do some specific things in life. Things that you did out of a feeling of lack. Maybe your personality gave you a feeling of lack. Then your personality wanted you to go to a specific place, or to repeat a habit every day that might give you a sense of meaning, but also it damages your system. Maybe you will lose that kind of meaning because it came out of a feeling of lack. If you don't feel lack, you will probably feel motivated to stop smoking. It's not a rule. Nisargadatta was also smoking, but in my case I stopped smoking. But you won't lose your motivation for life. Maybe you will have a period where you will just mainly relax, feel tired, just let things happen. You don't really want to participate in life. That's okay. But over time, at least I can only speak from my experience, it could happen that over time you will feel that you will really experience more motivation to really do healthy things. You won't try to change your environment or people, change people's belief systems. You're just trying to be healthy. And also, healthy for your mind, for the body and the mind, for other people also healthy. Try to be healthy. Don't try to manipulate things. It's just you are getting a sense of what it means to be correct in a way. You are motivated to do the right thing from a natural place, not because you think you'll get something from it, but because this is just your core. It just comes from your core. Your deepest core is naturally willing to do right, to do it right, to be right. The most important part is to relax, especially at places where you feel very nervous. When you're at a certain place where you feel like you're nervous, you're thinking, you're very in your head, just relax and know that you can just be. You don't have to interact all the time. You can just be, and you will naturally attract whatever is necessary. You're not missing out. Sometimes we're afraid to relax because we think that we could miss out on something that's very important. But the thing is, when something's coming around that's very important, or a beautiful event is happening, you don't have the capacity to relax, to really enjoy the moment when it's here. I think my neighbors they're noisy again. Alright, that's it. So if you want to, you can subscribe, comment, like, and have a great day.